Free college basketball picks. This is action here for Sunday, December 18th. I'm Tony T, our college basketball pick show here. For Sunday's action, we have 5 games. Before we get into just a couple things, just subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free college basketball picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NBA, NFL, college football, NHL, World Cup, and more. It is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, like this video, give us that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes. Cappers like Collins, Mindy, Paul has been doing well. Click the links and get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll scroll. You will see our featured premium picks here on the site. And, of course, our best bet. Each capper can release one best bet per sport per day. Many up there here for Sunday's action, a $15 premium pick. Each capper can designate a pick from their card as a $15 premium pick just to introduce their service to new and existing customers. Our 3-packs offer great value. Many up there as well here for Sunday. And if you prefer, you can get the pick ticker buy plays on a la carte with the pick ticker with team versus team information. Our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You can access our page by clicking the link you see in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments. If you're looking for a capper, we are looking for cappers, so you can apply over at our site. And our podcast is Tony's Picks, where we put every pick and every show in podcast form. It's Tony's Picks Podcast, available on all major platforms. Just search Tony's Picks. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Auburn versus USC. College basketball pick, this one here on Sunday. Now, Auburn's 9-1 on the season. Lone loss came on a neutral court to Memphis by 9. Notable home win to St. Louis by 5. Now, Auburn, a strong defensive team, sitting 12th in the nation in efficiency, holding teams at 27% shooting inside, 43% from 27% shooting from 3, 43% inside. Issues on the defensive glass, plus where they hit just 28% from beyond the arc and 66% at the free throw line. USC 8-3 on the campaign, home loss to start the season at the Florida Gulf Coast. They are 2-0 in the Pac-12, a road win at Cal, and then they win by 1 to Oregon State at home. Notable losses on neutral courts to Tennessee and Wisconsin. Trojans, a poor 3-point shooting team that converts 32%. They struggle with turnovers and on the glass on both ends. But USC's strong interior defense, holding teams to 40% shooting inside. This is a big team, sitting 7th in height. This is the first true road game for Auburn. Now, the Tigers' shooting form not good over their past 5 games, hitting just under 43%, 28% from 3. The player will be on USC plus 1.5. Iona versus New Mexico, college basketball pick for Sunday. Iona checks in at 7-2, losses on the road to Hofstra and to Santa Clara on a neutral court. They have put together a 5-game win streak with notable wins to St. Louis, St. Bonaventure, and Princeton. Gale's good shooting team that hits 35% from 3, 52% inside. They defend well and force turnovers. Issue is with defensive rebounding. New Mexico a perfect 10-0 to start the season. Notable wins at SMU and at St. Mary's. Lobo secured the basketball, hit 34% from 3, 52% inside. Strong on the defensive glass, and they holding teams to just under 47% shooting around the bucket. Respect the Lobos' quality wins and their D1 experience. The play here will be on New Mexico minus the 2.5. Washington State versus Baylor, college basketball pick. This one here is on Sunday. Game will be played on neutral court in Dallas. Should favor the Baylor team. Cougars sit at 4-5 on the campaign. 0-2 in the Pac-12. 14-point defeat at Oregon, and they lose by 2 at home to Utah in overtime. A sloppy team that commits a high number of turnovers. Good at the 3-point line where they make 39%, and on the glass on both ends of the court. And they hold teams at 31% from 3, 49% around the bucket. Baylor 7-2. Their losses came on neutral courts here to Virginia, and then at Marquette. Bears sit 6th in the nation in offensive efficiency. Strong on the glass. They hit 37% from 3, 58% inside. Defensively, they do force turnovers, but give up 37% from beyond the arc. But those 3 double-digit losses for the Cougars this year at Oregon, Prairie View, and Boise State is a concern. WSU has failed to cover 8 of 9 on neutral courts. The play will be Baylor at minus the 9.5. Notre Dame versus Georgia, college basketball pick. This one here on Sunday. Game played on a neutral court in Atlanta. Notre Dame sits at 7-3. They're 0-1 in the ACC. They have a 1-point home loss at Syracuse. They come off a 15-point home defeat to Marquette. Fine Irish, a good shooting team that converts 38% from 3, 54% inside. They do make their free throws at 80%. They secure the basketball but struggle on the offensive glass. Notre Dame does not force many turnovers defensively and allow 51% shooting around the bucket. Georgia 7-3. Losses on the road to Georgia Tech and Wake Forest, along with the UAB on a neutral court. Bulldogs 333rd in the nation in turning over the ball. They shoot just 33% from 3, 48% with their 2-point shots. They do good work on the glass on both ends. They hold teams at 26% from 3. Fine Irish, though, 5th in D1 experience, and they have good size. They are the team with a better shooting form, and, of course, those turnovers by the Bulldogs, the big concern. The play here will be on Notre Dame minus 2.5. Stanford versus Texas, college basketball pick. This one here on Sunday. Game will be played neutral court in Dallas. Favored Texas in this one. Stanford 4-6 on the year, 0-2 in Pac-12 play. Dropping games at home to UCLA by 14 and ASU by 4 on the road. They have lost all of their step-up games. Cardinals struggle with turnovers. They hit only 29% from 3. Good shooting team inside at 54%. The Cardinal 39th in the nation in defensive efficiency. They rebound, force turnovers, and hold teams at 30% from the 3-point line. They are Texas 8-1 on the year. Overtime loss to Illinois on a neutral court. Notable wins at home to Gonzaga by 19 and Creighton by 5. Longhorns 5th in the nation in defensive efficiency as they hold teams to 27% from 3, 44% inside. They sit 23rd in offensive efficiency behind 60% shooting twos. Issues are with 30% from 3-point line and 66% at the free throw line. The Cardinal double-digit losses to UCLA, San Diego State, and Wisconsin. The main concern here, the play here will be Texas at minus 10.5. All right, that was our college basketball pick show here for Sunday. Make sure you like, subscribe, and set those notifications. And give us that thumbs up like. We greatly appreciate it. Visit TonySwitch.com for our best bets today on Sunday. I'm Tony T. Back a little bit more with some NBA.